You people
that time it was play.
I will still do what is on my mind. Now come and sit down.
It was play.
Come and sit down.
It was
all
in
those
fact
stuff that you were talking, plus my talk, plus my talk.
Sit down.
Plus the one that he said I should say, because I'm not the one that said it with my mouth. You just said,
I
if
heard
we
the
had
both of you.
1.2
Now he's showing
million.
power. When he sees me tonight, we not do. It's me now. He's showing power.
In fact, let's hear what sing. Let me hear what you sound like.
You want me to? You wanted to change the station from?
It's my turf.
No,
I mean, he has to sing, right?
Yes, he has to sing.
Actually,
No,
I don't
supporting you.
sing.
You know
I
you're
don't
not
sing.
person.
Just
But he said you should
do
sing.
something.
Do something. Okay, what do you want me to do, sir?
Just sing something. I mean,
Happy birthday to you. Hey, happy birthday.
Sing well. Relax. There's a professional. He will clean your throat. All the dirty.
that's a rotten host pipe.
It is. I'm not doubting that. I didn't say I want to sing now. It have started. I want the line down. Oh yeah, let's take back my line
You
down.
sing, right?
I'm trying.
I like her.
As you just called my name, man. My
Hush,
heart.
baby. Hush,
Bagam.
You sing, right?
Yes, sir.
And everybody else around here sings.
Yes, sir.
Let's hear you. It would be nice to have you on the next edition of Project Fame. Sing first now.
I can learn
No,
singing.
I'm
If that's one.
celebrating in
No.
advance now.
How much is that money of the winner again?
Is adding this year, Abi? Like how much? This
Why
year?
don't you just wake up from the dream of getting in first?
Well, I'll
Like,
give
leave-
50% boss.
Don't worry, I don't need the money. For us, it's a profession.
Okay, let me take
hear
my
you.
microphone. Oh, it doesn't have to be a banana. But okay.
Just sing. You're
All right.
already wearing a microphone.
Okay, I'm singing for Mr. Akin Smith. Today is his birthday.
Oh,
So Mike was trying to sing, but it didn't work. So I will try my best to impress Uncle Ben. Because Uncle Ben is me. I keep talking so that Uncle Ben will forget that I'm supposed to sing, and we'll just go on to the next.
Sing,
Uncle Ben, have
Jare.
you forgotten?
I'm waiting.
Okay. Happy birthday.
Wait. That's okay. It's okay, you have qualified. You know, she's actually the youngest in the Odiete's family. Jody Odiete, Marvelous Odiete.
Genge.
And here we are, Ejiro Ojite.
Oh, that's
No,
Calling
no.
herself
Gyro,
Gyro.
Gyro.
Ejiro. See, if worry people hear you pronounce that name Gyro, you know, come village again, no.
I never go there before.
Uhona.
Yes,
No,
sir.
boss, I just align you. You're supposed to be on the hot seat. Oh.
Yes,
But we are just-
he's now making
No,
our seat hot.
it's his day now.
No,
It's his
we'll turn
day.
the table around. It's not fair.
It's his day.
No, I beg, Mike.
Okay,
take
Uncle
over.
Ben. There's
You're
so
welcome,
much.
sir.
There's so much to talk about you. It's actually practically hard where to start. But let's start from the beginning. You started off as a chorister in
Yes.
in church. Yeah.
And the late Francis Agu found me on one of those days and took me to the late Elder Steve Rhodes' house. God bless his soul. And I joined the Steve Rhodes Voices. In order not to deviate from my classical background, I joined the Laz Ekweme Chorale. And of course, bearing in mind also Demola Olota in church, taking care of, things. And when you merge all of them together, you have an authority.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Are you a stubborn person?
Absolutely.
Are your kids stubborn?
Not all of them.
Okay, the boys.
The last one.
The last one is stubborn. So you took your stubbornness.
No, he took my
into-
gift. I mean, it's a gift.
Okay.
You don't get intimidated. You know exactly what you're doing, and you're an authority.
Okay, people want to now. Let's go straight up into Project Fame. People, that's the Uncle Ben they know. Is that Uncle Ben on Project Fame?
Uncle Ben Iron Man.
Is he?
It's real.
That is the Uncle Ben
That
anytime.
is real. I'll just give you a breakdown of it. You go for the auditions, and you have people who really struggle to get in. The word, struggle.
Struggle, yeah.
They fight tooth and nail, they sing hard, they bleed blood. And they get in, and it's a perfect world. The academy is perfect. No power outages. You don't have to do anything. All you need to do, by the special grace of God, is wake up and sing.
And sing.
And the faculty takes care of the rest. Song choices, etiquettes, everything. You don't even have to wash your own plates and your own
Clothes.
people do it.
Wow.
So, in 7 days, you're preparing for a song, you have to perform for 2 minutes. What
Wow.
excuse do you have?
Wow. Now you say it like this.
It's very easy.
What excuse do you have? It's the ideal world. I mean, what you find in in other developed countries where the artist doesn't have to lift a finger. All you just need to do is put that voice out there and change people's lives.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, the only thing that changes is your attitude.
Oh.
I know they chop this rice, so I know they chop these beans, so they know they give us this kind of hell. We know they do this kind of thing. No.
Wow.
Whereas we know where the hustle is from. You hustle to get there. We just want to make you a better person. I mean, big ups to Ultimate Studios. They do the very best they can.
They can.
Possible to make you who you are, make you sound, make you behave, make you act like a star. But it gets into your head before you even get in. Week one, you're trying to settle into the comfort of that girl, that boy, that bed, that food, you know. Whereas you have a song. You've got people who didn't get in, who are upset with themselves that they didn't get in, but they've come to encourage you. And they tell themselves at the end of the day, I would have done better.
But you know the same thing, but that's what I say, until you are in that position, you might not know what you do. The man that's outside doesn't feel, he feels like, oh, come on, I'll do better. But then he gets in and basically the same thing.
It happens season in, season out. So
Even as
the
much
only
as
thing that
fights in
doesn't
the house.
change is my method of teaching. It's the same. It's discipline. If you want to be taken seriously out there, you need to take your craft seriously. You need to get to wherever you're performing 2 hours before. Your voice needs to be in tip-top shape. You don't show up drunk. You don't show up disrespectful. You don't show up waiting for all the lights and all the flash. The humility is what's going to take you further. I mean, look at all the artists we have now. Some of them have made it and have become consistent with their trade. Others are just fizzled out in months because all of a sudden your attitude has changed. It could be habits, it could be friends, it could just be peer pressure.
Talking about discipline, the Nigerian entertainment industry, I would say, I don't know, it's some people's opinions. They say it thrives in indiscipline. Anything goes, and people are still up there. They're still making it. So what do you think is the reason for that?
Well, it's like I said, when you jump from a scale of 0 to 21, where you leap beyond your imagination, you see wealth beyond your wildest dreams. I mean, the switch box just goes straight, it skyrockets, and everything just changes. But I think they're beginning to behave themselves now. Now they're having financial managers. They're having people who give them lessons on how to spend, investments and all that. So I think they're beginning to pay attention because truth is, 4 or 5 years, you're going to last. After then, the only thing that's going to carry you is the credibility. Sunny Ade is still here. Onyeka is still here. Ebenezer Obey is still here. It's because of the legacy they had laid behind. It was not all about the money. It was the fact that they enjoyed what they were doing. But here it's all about wearing rags, being the fashionista, thriving in the best clubs, jumping on Twitter, showing your new eyebrows and all that. No, that doesn't sell your product. That is the inferior you, because when you get home, there's nobody there. It's just you. Then what happens? You're supposed to educate yourself, go on the internet, take vocal lessons, invest in your voice, but it's too bad.
What is it? Okay, now what does it take? You also lead an ensemble, an orchestra, right now. That's basically what you do. What does it take? I mean, I would say the tradition of the orchestra is not something that's so prevalent in our society, but what does it take? What are the challenges that you go through leading an orchestra in such an environment as this?
Well, first and foremost is the choice of music that you play.
Everybody is all about the me,
Yes.
and then you're coming with the.
Secondly is the audience. Your pool of audience is not that vast yet. We thank those who actually schooled abroad and who have developed the culture of listening to great music from a brass ensemble. But we're coming round because now we're playing orchestra music. We've defined our high life music into the orchestra brand. So when they come, they hear tunes that they've heard in their growing up days in the 60s, and of course that's drilled down, to this millennium. And we are growing. It's coming. Muson is doing a great job making sure they sustain that. Other private individuals are also trying to put this ensemble together to make sure that, you know, it just cuts across board. Organized noise is not all we listen to all the time. Sometimes we just want to sit back and just enjoy great tunes.
Okay, sir, excuse me, please. We have a call on the line. We have Lexmi on the line. Hello, Lexmi. Good morning. Welcome to the show.
Good morning, Mike. Good morning.
What's up?
Dario, good morning. Uncle Ben.
Pardon?
My one and only Uncle Ben.
Bro.
I used to call him Uncle Ben. No, that's what I used to call him, actually.
They called me that in school. They used to call me that in school.
Ah, that's nice. I'm so up. Like, it's been a while. I think the first time I met Uncle Ben was when I came down to the Ultimate Studio Athletics. But we couldn't talk. Thank you so much, and keep it up.
Thank you, sir.
I love your job. Keep it up.
Thank
keep
you,
it up,
sir.
I want to ask, when is this next project being, like the audition, when is it starting in Lagos?
In another month or two, we just want this dust of elections to settle down so that we can kick in and, you know, keep the gridiron of music going on.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome,
All
sir.
right. Thank you very much, Lexmi.
Yeah.
Thank you, bye.
Okay, you were still saying something, sir, about the challenges running an orchestra.
So it's and of course we have, because of the foundation, of course, that MTN has put up. People go to Muson to learn the theory of music, and they're coming out to become teachers, you know, in their craft. Now, when you put such people together, then you've got a cartel of musicians coming out of this great country. And in a few more years, we'll be there.
Okay, before we go to, I just want to, at one time you had a very close shave with Fate. I don't know, I want to say death or something. How was that experience? Or the aftermath of that experience?
Well, I remember that the only thing I prayed for was, I just told God, please take care of the children. That was the only thing I said. And I think, and they got disorganized, and they left me in the trunk of my car.
Yeah, he was actually kidnapped. That's what we're trying to talk about.
Yeah.
And about 2 days. How many days was it?
That was years ago.
Okay,
Years
no,
ago.
what I mean is that
The time duration when
the
it
duration where
happened.
you were, how many days were you missing for?
It was just for 15 minutes.
Oh,
15 minutes.
These things that you read, it's not everything that you read, you just be taking notes. Just,
They said 2 days.
if you come and hear now that I've made 1.5 million euros, now listen, at least he's here now.
You have made
He's here.
1.5 euro.
Yeah, so
I've
you
made
made
From
it to-
doing what?
Your punishment
No, I
is
said I'm not
to
yet made. And I said if I make, it's not this one I didn't hear. I will not. Then you don't respect your seniors, so you make that kind of money now. I'm still respecting you now.
So
I'm not yet made
if
it now.
you had 1.5 million euros in your account,
You'll be talking
tell
to
me how
people.
you would talk to me.
Nah, bros.
You won't call me bros, you
I'm
will
just
call me
saying,
by name.
Bennett. Nah, pour that drink inside that cup for me. Let me drink.
Over money. Nah, over money.
Uncle Ben,
What
You
else?
lose respect.
What else?
Uncle Ben, slap it, slap.
One guy was doing yoga and they told him to think about what makes him happy. And he was an Igbo man. What will he be thinking? It's the
Money.
final thing now.
Dollars and pounds and euros.
Have you ever, now, you've always been a leader of an orchestra. Have you ever been in a position where someone had to audition you for something?
Yeah. As a
was that?
presenter of Celebrity
Yeah,
Takes Two.
Celebrity
Awesome,
Takes Two. That's
awesome,
true.
awesome.
Where did that show go to?
Well, it's still in the works. I think somebody's trying to stitch something up, but I'm sure it's going to come right back.
So you went for an audition or something?
So you've
yeah,
been auditioned in your life.
to
We
get
thought he
the
would
role.
Okay,
never
we'll
been
audition you now as a
Okay.
presenter. That's what this one
No,
we say
I
is
think
all
we
sit
should
now.
go to the high
No,
table.
Hang on a
we're
minute.
going to be here. We're going to be here. We're going to be here.
No, let's sit.
Okay.
Let's sit. No,
So
we're,
you are going to-
we're too cool to
Okay,
stand.
let me see. Because I'm a presenter also, so maybe I can do that. For music, I might not be able. Let something not hit me from up now and say, I want to audition.
don't worry.
Okay,
We'll
so
do anyhow.
let's take your piss. What did you take when you went for the audition? Let's take that piss now. What were you told to do? And
I was
something
just
like
told to look at the camera.
that. Okay, so look at the camera and let's audition you for R2 TV. You want to be. There's a show on R2 TV. It's called Secu25. Right, and we're looking for a presenter for Secu25. Now, what we do on Secu25
Okay.
is that what we do on Secu25, we take a countdown of 10 very interesting things that happened during the week. Movies, music, games, whatever.
Anything,
That's
any
anything, just interesting
news,
stuff. Right?
entertainment.
It's Secu25. There's my senior producer behind you, Olamide, and I have Mr. Akin and Oluwatos in T-Crown. 3 of them are sitting down behind you, and there's a camera, and they say, okay, Secu25, Bennett.
And we'll make comments.
Yeah, Bennett. Okay, we are just behind them. We are the co-producers. So we'll say, Bennett, oh yeah, fire that.
We also auditioned him for musical.
Hello, everyone. You're welcome to R2 TV, the breakfast show, and of course.
Stop that! What do you mean? No. Please, it is R2 TV, not R2 TV. So take it again.
R2.
Yeah, take it again.
You're welcome to R2 TV, and it's a segment called Circuit 25.
Drop your hands. You are presenting.
You're on TV. Why are you raising up your hands like this?
You don't have to.
People these
I don't
days?
understand.
Look, see, I told you, where do you bring all this kind of people from?
Let him audition. We'll send him.
Okay.
Carry on.
Please, first, go.
It's still R2 25, and we've got people from the psychiatric ward.
What is wrong with these young people these days?
But,
R2 25.
the beautiful thing about it is
fired.
the producers are already going gaga. They will be replaced by the producers behind the camera. If we have security here,
he's fired.
Please.
You're fired.
I am not fired.
You have not been employed. You are fired.
Fantastic.
Now,
So what's the second
music
one?
audition.
Okay,
Music. You will sing for us.
Do you tend to put? Is it okay? Is it normal when someone comes for an audition? Do you fight to put the person under pressure to see how the person will react?
Absolutely.
Why?
It's important.
I think it's cool, yeah.
For example, we don't know where you're coming from. We don't know what you've gone through. You could have experienced a disastrous mishap, and you're supposed to be unruffled when you come on television. It happens all the time.
Okay, and so how you can bring...
how would you get the best out of someone if someone is working under pressure? Some people, they may have the talent, but when you shake them up like that, they'll cry.
You said R2 25. We got you now. We got you. It was on tape. We'll put it on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, sing.
And Instagram. You said R2 25.
Let him sing. He's been tormenting
Oh, yeah,
people.
now you will do that one. Yes, I have many friends that came on Project Fame. You will be talking to
You'll
them.
be pursuing them.
And they don't want to go today. They are scared so that they want to come next year.
Unfortunately,
this year.
we are kingmakers. We're not in the forefront. We are in the front.
You are now.
No, we're kingmakers.
You're kingmakers.
We just give you. We walk you on the ropes, and you just take that walk yourself. That's all we do.
Awesome.
We really don't sing.
Okay, oh yeah.
Okay, Jaro is the chief judge. You sing now.
The chief judge sing.
Do you actually sing?
He sings.
I do my best.
You do your best.
Just
But
any
if
song
I were
you
to say one thing you are, the number one thing you are, what's the first thing you would say you are?
Music administrator. Fashionista, no.
Fashionista.
You are for me, it's for me, Mourinho. You know, there are some coaches that don't know how to play football.
Okay, I just want to give you some songs.
I actually sing.
You actually sing?
If we give you some songs right now to criticize, as in honest criticism, even
you
if
want
they're
to
your
do?
friends or not, would you?
Bring them.
Bring them on.
Bring 'em
Okay, number one, Ogaranya by KC featuring Davido. What's your honest comment about the song? No good one, no.
Well, I like the song because of, there was lots of fashion in there. Cars, and of course, the makeup was good. But what was the song talking about?
Everybody wanted to be a big girl.
But nobody wants
They always choose to go commercial, and after 3 months, it's all,
Down
it's
the
going
drain.
south.
Okay,
So we can
next
do
song.
better. Shaking Knee by P Square.
Oh yeah, shaking ni.
What's he did?
Okay, you know those boys dance, right?
Yeah.
That's what they're good for. Vocally, well, it's like drinking kodogi in the hot sun.
Ew! Murder by Shay Shay featuring
Oh, Shay
Pat
Shay
Rankin.
is a singer, and of course, you know Pat Rankin complimented her well.
But the particular song. She
Murder,
said
I'm
she
gonna talk about that song.
murder.
Oh, I the song.
Like the
is
song?
good. Yes,
Awesome.
the song is really
Okay.
good.
Before you go,
No.
there's something
Oh,
they
yeah,
said about
shake
that
body.
song. No, before you say, she said, someone saying, what is she saying? So she says she won't
One
murder.
murder. He say he
won't
won't
murder.
murder.
She
They
says
say
she
they
won't do
won't
that
murder.
thing. Yeah.
Do
You
what?
be Oscar Pistorius. What is the whole murder?
Okay, last one.
We're talking about vocalizing, aren't we? Or we're just
Okay, everything.
Well, the song has no meaning.
Okay, Wizkid in my bed last.
In your,
I want your body.
I'm sorry, I'm straight.
Arambe Brimo.
Oh, folk songs. It's also good. We heard that when we were growing up. Arambe Timo Feda. That's exactly how we went.
Yeah.
And of course, he was able to remix that.
Awesome.
He's, with all due respect, just good for choruses.
Ew.
Okay, good. Okay, so we're going to sign out the show. You did a great job at opening the show. You would also sign out the show. Want to phone boss.
Yeah, we'll cross our legs the way he did. So you come and sit down here.
You come here, sir.
Yeah, boy.
You come here. I beg you. I didn't say that. Everything has ended after the show.
After the show, we'll double it. Don't worry.
Let's sit in front of TV so that they will know that we've been playing since. So it's Uncle Ben.
It's a joke. Uncle Ben.
In case I will be famous,
so that he will not spoil our runs.
Remain there. Remain there.
Oh yeah, you sign at the show like that. Okay.
You pass the biscuit. Just take one out and feed me.
Ajaro, you do it now.
You, Malaika, take one.
He will bite your hand.
Are you looking for trouble?
Wait.
No.
Fan him.
You bring. No, you get the mug. You get the mug.
This is on.
It's empty, sir.
Yours is empty. Okay.
This is on.
Okay. Sir.
Anyway, it's been a great and interesting breakfast show. It's still R2 TV breakfast show, and I have with me Malaika and Israel from both ends of this wonderful and great country, Nigeria. They've been wonderful. I'm sure you enjoyed yourself, viewers out there. If you want to find out more about us, go to our Twitter page. Of course, you can find us also on our website. Until then, I'm Uncle Ben Ogbeiwi signing out and saying, God bless you all. Make the change you have to. Tomorrow is another great day. Nigeria is still ours. We have nowhere to go. God bless you once again, and God bless this great country, Nigeria.
I'm
straight.
we're just...